Okay, y'all, it's Mary. Speak your truth. I done tried to record this video. This is the third time, so this gotta be a charm. First, I just didn't like the video. Second, the ring motion thing at the doorbell keep ringing. Ain't nobody out there, and it's so sensitive to it keep interrupting my video. So anyway, I'm trying this again. Okay, I was talking about. Hey y'all, good morning, good day, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I don't know, whatever. Hey, it's Mary. Speak your truth. I was talking about being grounded, and I was talking about stability. Basically talking about when you're grounded, it's saying you're stable, you're firm, you're practical, you know where you're going, you're following your path. You know what I'm saying? You are. Wherever you're going, you are firm, you are stable in that. And it's kind of like being solid in something, saying, I'm grounded here, meaning I'm good here. I have a place here. I know what I'm doing here. I'm going somewhere here. Understand what I'm saying? That's grounded. I ain't going to say you feel safe there. I'm just going to say it feels good and it's where you're supposed to be. How about that? So you're moving in that dimension of wherever you find yourself. Like, I'm good right here for the moment. Not that things won't change and you won't go somewhere else and be stable there. But right now, at this point, I'm good here. That's grounded. You know what I'm saying? I have no reason to move at this moment to another place or whatever. I'm good right here. So with that being said, I was talking about plans. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on strategic planning for your family and knowing, having your things in order. However, God always has a plan for our life. He has his own plan. Not saying that we should have some guidelines what we want to do in our life to take us from level to level. Of course, you're supposed to know what you're going to do on your journey. However, understand that God has a plan that's going to always supersede yours. It's always going to be better than yours. You might not quite understand it, and you're not supposed to. You're just supposed to trust. That's the key, is to trust him. Trust source. Understand? So trust Jehovah. Trust the universe. Trust it. Follow that plan, okay? And I know some people get so caught up into, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm trying to, this, and when God, Jehovah come in and switch it up to his plan, then they throw it off of course, and then they mad. Well, this supposed to be like this. Now this and this. And I tried this don't work. You know why it didn't work? Because it's not God. It wasn't the plan that he has for you. And that's what we got to understand. We got to understand we're on his time. We're on his plan. It's about him. It's about the spirit. It's about source. It's about doing the will and the work that he created us to do on this earth. Remember, it's heaven on earth. You understand what I'm saying? We're created to do things here on earth. We're ordained for purpose to do things here on earth. You understand? For his will. Thy will be done, not your will be done. So you must understand that. And with that being said, that's why a lot of people get confused. They get caught up because they are only doing their will. They forgot about his will. You got to understand, it's all about his will. In the beginning, the Alpha and the Omega. You understand? It's all about his will. You understand? It's never about what we want. It's all about what he wants. He will get what he wants, voluntarily or involuntarily. Believe that. As you should see across this world and this nation right now, he's getting what he wants. I don't know if you understand the true power of what's going on, but it's a shift in the atmosphere. There's a shift in the world. Things are changing. This is no just happenstance. Nothing just happens, people. Things are ordained. Spirit is spirit, people. Things have to happen, and it's already set. It's already going to happen. Nothing just happens. People say, well, this just happened. No, you didn't meet the person just because. You met the person for a purpose. You didn't get the idea to start the business just because you got the idea for a purpose. You didn't go on that job and that career and you change the whole culture and the element and everything of how that was ran just because that was your assignment. That is your assignment. You're not a parent of those children, and they're great children, and you're grooming them in that aspect just because you were destined to be that parent of those children. That's your calling. You will call to do certain things. You got to understand the mandate that's been placed on your life, and that's what you got to roll with. And I'm going to tell you something. As soon as you decide not to take your mandate is when you mess up. You know why? Because then you take yourself out of the realm of what is ordained for you to do and your purpose, because you go into doing what you want to do, and that's why it does not work for you. That's why people marry the wrong people. That's why people get into the wrong business. That's why people keep going through the same thing with relationships. That's why people are in the wrong careers and they're not happy. Like 80% of the world are doing careers that they hate, and they hate going to work every day. That's why people do things for money versus doing things because it's a purpose and they have a passion for it, not knowing that the money is going to come. It's because they're off kill and they're not doing His will. They're doing their will. They're not in His will. That's the problem, and that's why it's like a advanced roller coaster, and all it do is advance itself back to the same beginning of time. It's like a time machine. You go and you on that time machine for a few years, a few months, a few weeks, and you end right back up pressing the start button because you are not doing His will. You're doing your will. You have grounded yourself into something that you thought was stable for you, but that's not where He wants you to be. You are in your own element. You're in your own world. You're in your own processes instead of His. So that's why I tell you guys to tap in, tune in and meditate and pray so that you will know your will. You will know His will for your life. You will know the plans that He has for you. That's where it all starts. You will know your purpose. You will know what to do. And you will ground yourself in the things that He's ordained for you to do versus the things that you want to do. And you will stop riding the same roller coaster at Six Flags and Scream Machine and get back on. You will stay off. You won't keep riding the same ride. Understand? Taking the same life courses, going through the same thing. I think at some point in life, we should get tired of doing the same dumb stuff over and over again and run through the same courses of life. Things have to change. As you should say in this world today, things are changing. And it's a whole nother course being offered. It's a whole nother world order being offered that we don't have a choice but to embark on. Okay, so I just came to tell y'all today is to get grounded in what Source has ordained for you to do. That's all. Get yourself tuned in, tapped in, turned on, focused on what Source wants you to do. Tap into the Spirit. Get your answers, and you will stop wasting so much time on people, places, and things that do not serve you. The time is now. The time to stop wasting time is now. The time to move forward and what you're destined to do is now. It's now. It's not last week, because last week is gone. Yesterday was gone. It's not tomorrow. It's now. Tomorrow is not promised, but right now, if you're awake and you're watching this video, it is promised because you're awake. You're alive. I'm sorry, and you can do it right now. So that's all I'm saying. Get yourself in order. Get yourself grounded. Meditate, pray. Find out what you need to be grounded in. All right. Find out what His will is for your life. Stop living according to your plan and your will. That's why you keep going through the same stuff. And guess what? If you don't change, you're going to continue to go through the same stuff. That's all I want to tell y'all. So I'm out. Speak your truth as always. Nothing but love for you, honey. Please like, subscribe, and share. Remember, go in, meditate, pray, find your purpose, get grounded, stop wasting your time. Until next time, I'm out. Speak your truth.